Hey everybody, we're out here in the Colton community. Now, if you haven't heard of this community, this place is a hidden gem. It is in between College Station and Houston, hence that's where it's got its name, College Station, Houston, Colton. And
it's in Montgomery, Texas. And if you're not too familiar with Todd Mission, Texas in Montgomery, Texas, it's sort of north of Tomball. So it's really kind of near every amenities as well.
yes.
And I think there is a total of 11 builders here, Ben.
Yes, there are 11 builders. We're gonna try and tour as much as we can. We're probably gonna make a part 2 and a part 3 here, but it's got a lot of builders you can recognize, such as J. Patrick, Coventry Homes, David Weekley Homes.
There's Beezer, there is, I'm just reading here at my notes because it's 11 of them. There are Perry Homes, Village Builders, that's Lennar, and now they call them Village Builders. Did you mention about Westin? Westin Homes.
I did not.
Highland, Dries. So if you turn it around, Benjamin, so they could see we're in the model home park right now.
Yes, so right now, these two builders is Coventry Homes and David Weekley Homes. They're both built, we're in the model home park, but they're both building in the 65-foot section.
And if you kind of look at there, turn it around there in that area, there is the Partners in Building and Frederick Harris.
Yes, so over there you can see J. Patrick Homes, that black home over there, and then that other home right beside it is the Dries model home. And in the future, we will also tour the other bigger model homes over there by Frederick Harris and
I think they're in the 80-foot section as well, right, Benjamin? All these model homes are in the 80-foot section.
yes.
And what's exciting is that they have price points that are pre-selling price points, which means that you can grab a home here without the high cost. So like, for instance, we went inside, let's look at this before we go inside the Coventry. This is our first stop, the Coventry home. And this, if you kind of pan it there, Ben, this is the Briggs model. Okay, and this model home plan has over 3,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 full and a half bath, and a 3-car attached garage.
That's this one right here. This one. Also, this whole new construction community is in the phase 1 process. So you're getting
good deals.
You're getting really good deals. Usually whenever a new construction community comes out, you want to buy whenever they're in phase 1 because that's when they have the lowest discounted prices. And as the community gets developed, the prices will slowly go up.
Yes, I know one neighborhood that's a bit further along for the same model home that I was telling you about, the Briggs. They're selling it in the 700s. So in this case, it's nice to see that it's over 3,800 and they're only selling it at $599.90.
Yeah, that is
so really incredible price. So we will go ahead and walk through the home so at least you can get a feel on what it looks like.
Yeah, we're gonna tour the Coventry Homes first. And this is a beautiful area too. There's a lot of trees.
Yes. They are National Builder of the Year 2025.
Cool. I like the kind of hacienda style that they got
there's
going
like a
on,
tile
right?
roof here in the area where you go in.
Yeah, I like that.
And look at this. I don't know if they'll be building and putting all these markers in all the homes, but it's one here. Look,
it says Colton Founding Homestead. Oh, because this is like probably one of the first homes of this builder.
Right.
So, yeah, I like this door. Look at that. The door kind of follows a little style.
Like a country vibe. Okay, let's go in. Okay,
cool.
I guess once you go in, you'll be greeted by the study on the right-hand side. Okay, as I said, this is the Briggs floor plan, and for Colton, they have different architectural styles just specific for Colton. And for this one, it's called the Spanish Monterey. We're in, remember when we went, you know, inside?
Yes,
like you
I
see
did
the
remember.
tile roof,
Yeah.
right? And the stucco combination, so that's how it's called. So we'll point out, this is, since this is a model home, obviously it has all the upgrades. You can upgrade your house, but basically you'll get for this $599 then.
Yeah, you already get
the basic,
plenty of stuff on here.
Yes, like the basic floor plan of, you know, 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 1 bath. Yes. Let's look at here.
So let's check out this side. Ooh, this is one of the guest bedrooms.
Yes, I like it. It's like a mother-in-law suite. Benjamin has this. It has this area here.
Yes. Wow, very spacious. I'm a big fan of all the natural light stuff. You guys know how much I mention it. I mention it in every video.
I like this too. Okay. Ooh. The tiles all ceiling. Again, what we're showing you here is the model home. Not necessarily the inventory home will have this. Usually with model homes, they make it more with upgrades. But just wanted to show you what it looks like the plan. So visualize it on the floor plan if it will work for you.
Cool. It's got a walk-in closet.
Yes, I like the floor plan of this house because if you have like a guest, then this is a perfect space for them. Also, this one is like carpeted here. I mean,
okay, yeah,
I'm sorry, it's tiled and a wallpaper all top. Again, this is a model home. It will be different from the basic ones.
Yeah, this is the guest bathroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go up then.
I really like this area. Very like circular foyer. It's a grand entrance.
Right.
Look at that. It's got
like a Spanish.
I feel like I'm in Coco. You know, the movie Coco. So it seems like there's 2 areas. There's a spot over there and this game room area.
Yes. Wow, this is huge. Let's go in and check it out. Again, look at the overall floor plan. There's a room here.
Bedrooms.
The bathroom.
Okay, bathroom here.
I like the Coventry luxury. They call it the Coventry luxury, okay? Because there's different style of Coventry homes. There's the basic ones, and this is the luxury model. I like this. It's cute. See this? I like in Harry Potter.
They did a very great job staging it so you can kind of visualize this space come to life.
A country with your boots there.
Can't forget that. We're in Texas.
Everything is big here.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Again, what's the square footage of this, Benjamin?
It's about
3.8. I think it's 3.8, right? 3.857 to be exact.
Yes, over 3,800 square feet.
Okay. It's overlooking the down area here.
Cool.
Nice.
You got the dining area. Lots of windows.
Right.
You guys know how much of a gamer I am. I don't play video games, but I do like a very good game room. Very active lifestyle.
Oh, cool. You have this. They have, no, they'll not come with it though. But
They won't come
you can
with this.
kind of picture it that you can add these things in your game room.
And it looks like
that's
it's like
cool.
a media room kind of incorporated with the game room all in one place. Check out the ceilings. Look at that.
Yeah, the LED lights.
Nice circles all around.
You know, what I like about the space, Benjamin, it's not too enclosed. Typically, when you're in a media room, it's too dark and you're by yourself. Here, they incorporated it with the game room at the same time.
It's still more light. I like the cowboy style they gave it. What was that movie again? That was like Secret Life of... Yeah, there it is. That's
Secret Life of Pets.
I was looking at that. Yeah. It's a very beautiful space. And there's still another side to this second floor. If you wrap around this circular staircase, we reach one of the other bedrooms. This one has a more pinkish.
Yes.
pinkish, beigeish, orange style.
Beige pink, maybe. Oh, peach. Call it peach.
Peach. Yeah, I'll call this
Cute.
peach.
And you see here across, not to say that they'll not build any homes across, but just letting you know, it's like a lot of trees there too.
Yes, and you can kind of see a little bit of those tiled roofs from here too. So
This has its own,
bathroom?
yes.
Its own bathroom.
See, I like the tiles here. It's not your regular square tiles, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagonal tile. But again, that might be an upgrade, just letting you know about that.
Okay, and we also have this bedroom comes with its own walk-in closet, and this door will surely lead us to, open it, okay.
It's the attic space.
I don't know if we're allowed to go through here, so I won't go through here, but
yes, usually they
access
store their base, all the paints and stuff.
There we go, and also got your tub here from earlier. Some more natural light there, so you can take a shower with light.
These are cute.
I like that. It's like a conical. Like it's like a dome. It's like a dome, right?
That's what I'm trying to think too.
It's not a trace.
It's like a rotunda, dome-like rotunda.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Let's go down. Can you take the dome ceiling? Okay.
Dome ceiling.
That's what it's called. Okay, you got it. Partially
It's
right.
nice.
It's very beautiful.
Draw to our curved ceilings, the grandeur of our open floor plans.
Yes.
That's the Magnolia architectural style.
There's the map. So
See that? It's 5,700 plus acre.
currently we're right here.
Commercial and schools here.
This is their difference, Coventry difference, their history. All the way to 2025.
Okay, so now we're in the kitchen area. Got a very sleek center countertop here. Black color with a little bit of this sort of, I want to say, dark green accent highlight with it.
Like a navy, what do you call it, like a navy, green navy, kind of military color?
Yeah, kind of like a military.
Green military color. I like the combination though.
Yeah, so she said earlier that
It depends.
that-
It really depends.
yeah, so the stainless steel appliances,
For everybody, for all, but the refrigerator, washer, dryer, like if you see this washer, dryer there, it will depend.
yeah, it will depend if it's included or not. Once again, this home is fully upgraded, so you can see like all the cabinets kind of have windows on them.
The potential, right? The potential for the home.
This one has a 5-burner gas range. I like the vent hood.
Yeah, not the typical.
Cool design. Got more of your the rest of your stainless steel appliances here as well. And look at this pantry.
Oh wow, that's huge. I like it. Okay, that's how far Benjamin is for the pantry. And you like that, especially for a huge size house. I mean, this is 3,800 square feet.
Here's the living area.
High ceilings.
You got like a floor-to-ceiling fireplace here. Very nice. Winters and are gonna be so cozy in here.
I believe this is the model home. They have tiled all the way up. I think for the regular inventory, it's an option for you to add, I believe, after closing.
Yes.
So just wanted to show you the potential.
You can see earlier where we came from up there. So very, very open space. You get a lot of breathing room, a lot of leg room. You also have your dining area right here too.
I mean, if this type of home, right, like again, the elevation, the floor plan and what it looks like, and you can upgrade it to this point, then that base price of the inventory is really a good deal. All you need to do is upgrade it based on, your preference. Oh wow.
Let's take a look outside. I'm excited.
Nice.
I want to look at this.
Yes. And again, this is upgrade. Okay, don't expect that the 599 has all of these, but this is like a potential that you can add on your backyard.
So you can just kind of see the vision if you want to upgrade it into this.
Yes.
They got a TV out here. I didn't. Wow. Okay.
That you can add, by the way.
Turbo Props is the brand.
I feel I'm not in Houston then.
Yes, I feel
If
like
I'm here. I feel I'm in a different state.
Reminds me of Virginia.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
I hope the weather is like this every single day. Sunny with a breeze.
There's a bird just flew past me. Oh, this is relaxing. Okay, let me just sit here real quick.
I like the idea of having a pergola here in the middle, right?
Yes, this pergola.
Or you can also, I guess, if depending on the lot you choose, you can also put a swimming pool here. Oops, almost tripped there.
Watch out.
See, I'm not looking because we're so busy showing the home to you guys.
And I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a nice view back here.
But I think what will happen here, though, they have like the metal fence.
Yeah.
There will be something built out here.
Yeah, there still might be a neighbor.
Yes. Again, this is just pre-selling. They're just starting the neighborhood, phase one.
It's a phase one neighborhood, so those trees in the back are not a for sure amenity to be there. Okay, let me read to you all the feature sheet. There's so many features. I'm gonna try and give the main highlights. You got in the kitchen itself, you got custom quality wood, accented cabinetry with adjustable shelves. You got cabinets above the refrigerator. You guys already saw that. Vent hood cabinets bumped up and out. Dual port USB charging in the kitchen. There's a stainless steel appliance package for the gourmet chef and the family. Looks like you also had granite countertops, attractive ceramic tile backsplash, convenient spice rack, elegant crown molding, island work centers on many plans, decorative pendant light fixtures, reverse osmosis drinking water purification system. So that's a really big plus. So if you want to just drink water and have that as a convenience. You also got ceramic tile flooring in the kitchen. You guys already saw that as well. Chrome faucet, variable speed vent hood. For the interiors, you also have decorative raised panel interior doors, choice of plush carpet with a quality pad, dramatic entries with your choice of ceramic tile. The list goes on and on.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say everything because that'll make this video too long. But you guys can probably just take a look at this and take a snapshot of that.
Yes, here you go.
And there's more. There's more.
And I know a lot of the folks will ask then the HOA. Nowadays, HOA tax rates, people are getting sensitive to that because it adds to your monthly payment. And again, when you're paying for a mortgage, I know people will say, oh, this is $2,000 monthly. But we have to understand that it might not come with taxes and insurance. It's only principal and interest. So we just wanted to point out that in this neighborhood, since it's new master plan community, it's about 3.08 tax rate, right?
Yes, so it's around 3%. So
3%?
Yeah, so 3.08.
Okay, 3.08, and we'll show you, hang on here,
You can kind of see it
the
here.
breakdown. See here, we have Montgomery.
It says 2025 tax rate.
But it's the same thing. It's
still
fine. It's almost there. And the reason why it's high, I know you'll kind of question why our tax rates here is high, because Texas does not have a state income tax, so they usually get the improvements through the property taxes. Okay, so that's the breakdown, and they have the MUD here at 1.5. And again, these rates are non-homestead. It says here, all tax rate estimates should be independently verified. So we're just showing you what their flyer is, but it should be independently verified. For most likely, it will be on that tax rate.
Yeah, this is just once again, it's just an estimate. And to reiterate, Texas does not have a state income tax.
That's why we're higher here.
Yeah, and so in order for Texas to make improvements and all the government projects, they take that through the property tax.
Yeah,
so
like municipal,
that's why property taxes are high.
water, and all these things. So you also see some renderings here, that the future renderings of the parks.
These are still yet to be built.
And it will come with, see, all of these in this
Amenities.
neighborhood for the Colton.
186 acres of
Look
green
at that.
space.
Champion Disc Golf Course also. Picnic on Ninja Park Amphitheater, a lot of them. So for that tax rate and HOA, I believe it's around 1,400, I think, for this neighborhood. Then you'll get a lot of the, you know, opportunities to come here. So it will come in phase 1.
Yes, and also this community is zoned to Magnolia ISD.
Yes,
So,
it's a good school district as well.
there's also a bunch of community info here. You guys can take a look at that. You guys already saw it earlier from the flyer. But you know, I've recently got into golfing, and at first I didn't like it, but you know, after Top Golf, that was an amazing experience.
Yeah, so again, that's an opportunity for this neighborhood. Okay, let's head back in, Ben.
Yes.
Okay, we're headed to the primary bedroom. Oh, this gives me an idea, Ben, to
Wow.
add something like this similar to the ceiling, like the wood panels and what do you
Yeah,
call
they
that?
got
I'm having
it-
a brain fart. Like a wood look tile. Not a wood look tile, it's like a wood tile
Yeah, kinda
panel
like a-
in,
like a-
in the ceiling.
It's like a barn style, and they got like
Yes.
the beams. These are called vaulted ceilings, by the way. So
And you can see here, it's like they combine the modern and traditional. See this sliding door, Benjamin?
yes.
See this sliding door? It's not the barn door.
Ooh.
So it's like a modern door, but you kind of like see the vibe up there. It's like wood, but this
It's like
is modern.
glass. Okay.
Wow,
Oh.
I'll go say
High
ceilings
ceiling
here as
bathroom.
well.
You know what? We always say high ceiling.
That's our favorite term. I know we're short, but we want high ceilings. Okay, ooh, this is neat. I like the stone.
Walk-in shower.
Yes, and you have also your seat here, so you see how big it is.
You can contemplate while
Yes,
taking a shower.
contemplate. Like a spa. See, this is Texas. You get everything big here. I think this in California, I remember one of my clients in California said, Jennifer, the bathroom like this, it's already our house. That's how smaller. I can kind of see already where it's going, right? Even the closet space here, look how spacious it is. So we have the left and the right, you choose. So maybe I will get this will be for the husband all the time, right? And this will be for my end. And
The rest
this,
of it for
I'll get
the
this.
missus.
For the missus. But again, one of my clients in California said the closet alone is the house, and with the bathroom, I guess it's the entire house, or maybe a room. But here it's just the bathroom. They're putting that space here.
Yeah, there's
just
so
in the
much.
bathroom alone.
And you know, just to like clarify some things, according to some economists, especially from Houston, Houston is one of the very few cities in the country that has gone back to pre-COVID pandemic market conditions, which means that buying a house, selling a house, you're not gonna have as much trouble as you are than in the rest of the country.
Right, the swing is not too huge. Like, for instance, if you buy a house here for 300, it all the way goes up to 400. It's not that immediate. That's why we have affordable homes here in Houston compared to the other states, because our appreciation is not that drastic. So if you're looking for a property, let's say, oh, in 1 year you buy it, and all of a sudden you want it to increase by 200, 300, then don't buy here. I want to be transparent with you, because it's not like that here in our state. Okay, that's why people relocate here, because of that, to have that ownership, right?
Yes.
I mean, to feel that they have a home, a safe, secure home, rather than living in a condo, an apartment, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a great way to like summarize it.
Right.
But I think now we've finished
Okay, the tour of this wonderful, nice Briggs floor plan.
Coventry home. So let's move on to the next one.
Yes,
let's go.
let's go.
All right.
Okay, we're headed out here from Coventry. It's overwhelming where to go. What do you think? Where should we go?
I think
Benjamin, where
let's go to
should we
David
go?
Weekley.
Let's go to David
That's the
Weekley?
one that's right there.
Okay, let's go to David Weekley. I think the one right back there, is it Dries? Oh no, I forgot. Maybe Highland Homes. But here, let's go to David
Back
Weekley.
over there, I'm pretty sure I saw a Westin.
A Westin?
A Westin, and there's one more else. We're gonna take a look at it. We're
Okay.
gonna take a look at it. There's a lot to unpack here, so
We might, oh, look at this. The Best of Prism Award winner, David Weekley.
I like the style too of this one. All of them have their own unique characteristics.
Yeah, Colton vibe. Colton
Colton.
Station, Houston vibe.
David Weekley.
This is also a prestigious award. They got it, snagged it for 2025. They're the winners.
50th Houston's Best Prism Awards. Wow. Yeah, I like the little porch area they have here.
They also have, what you call this, what am I thinking? I forgot. Knockdown flooring with epoxy. That's how I know David Weekley puts their stuff. And they also have their signature David Weekley logo
David
here.
Weekley, like, yeah.
And again, they have this Colton founding homestead.
It's one of the, because it's the like a founding father, you know.
Right.
It's a founding.
Let's
homestead.
get in and maybe get some information from the sales counselor.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, we're inside the Lotus floor plan. I like the name of this floor plan for David
Lotus.
Weekley. So, just to get an idea, this is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, and 1 half bath, and a 4-car garage.
4-car
Yes.
garage.
Yes. Oh, they also show, look up the condition attic. That's what they said. Okay, you can pan it there, Ben. They have the spray foam insulation.
Spray foam insulation. This room, this is one of the bedrooms, but they kind of turned
Yes.
it into a, what is it, like a materials type, kind of like so you can see the
yes, so
inside.
that you could see how they build it. I know David Weekley has good quality. They have all these, you know, energy
Multi-year
efficient.
transferable warranty.
Yes, energy efficient home. See this is in 48. This is uses more energy, use less energy. So to put it in perspective, that her score is 48.
Yes, it's a very efficient home compared to those homes built in the past.
So this is nice, and this is how their construction is behind the scenes.
We're not gonna dive into the nitty gritty. You know, we're not.
Just wanted to show you what they are putting inside. I mean, behind the doors. I mean, behind the walls. Sorry.
And this bedroom connects with
Like
a bathroom.
Yes, it's a full bathroom. Some sort of like a Jack and Jill.
Oh yes, sorry, this is a Jack and Jill because there's
Double sinks there, and again, you see this is a model. Obviously, a lot of the pieces that they're putting here are upgrades.
it's a full bath, tub and shower combo. Connects to this bedroom, which makes it a Jack and Jill bathroom.
I don't have the price point of this home, but maybe we can ask her, Ben, on how much this price point is. But this is around, based on the documentation, it's around 3,218 to 3,315 square feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
let's look.
go on to the next part. I like the
Yeah, they put something in the
Tray
ceiling
ceilings.
there. Tray ceiling with added decor in the ceiling. This is their open study.
I think there's also a bed.
sorry.
There's a bedroom here on the side.
I'm walking by past bedroom. I should show. Sorry about that. So this is another bedroom, like a mother-in-law suite, because it has its own bathroom.
Oh yes.
But I guess
The
it's
shower
really more of a
enclosure.
guest suite. I guess not a mother-in-law. Usually mother-in-law likes a tub, right? Is that accurate or no?
I'd say so. Sort of a guest suite.
You say a guest suite. I like how they did the staging on this area in this bedroom.
For sure. You get, once again, I'm gonna say it again, natural lighting. You know, that's my thing. That's my jam.
What's a jam, Ben? You said that's your jam.
Yeah, that's my jam.
What's that? What does it mean?
It's like that's my
Sorry.
my thing. That's my thing. That's my
I don't know that lingo. Okay.
that's my style.
Yes. Okay, baseboard. They have also high baseboards here.
And it seems like you got more tray ceilings. Kind of like an extended entrance.
I like
type
this
thing.
fan decor. Yeah,
Ooh.
that nice decor.
This is, I'm pretty sure this is one of the study slash
Yeah, they
office
kind of like
type
an
areas.
open kind of thing.
Yeah, like
that
an
they
open
could,
style.
Yeah, kind of, it's like a flexible space that you can use as an office, or maybe a law, not really, yeah, some sort of like a guest,
Like an
guest
office
area.
study area, book reading area,
Greeting
game
area.
area.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's a flex area. But they kind of put it as a study. Living room, kitchen. Okay, this is only 1 story. If you're into 1-story homes with high vaulted ceilings, then this is a contender. This is really nice. Look at this sliding door. Oh my, it's really
Sliding door.
huge.
Ooh, this is
You
massive.
see the entire backyard.
Hey
right?
y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
That's
We
our
should-
term here.
We should get that sign.
Hey y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna open for now.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
look
just-
at first here. Oh, I like this. Extended, ooh, like a sunroom.
Oh wait, you're right. Okay, so
See?
just to give you perspective, this
Uh-huh.
is the kitchen and the dining area, and then you got an extension.
They call
right
it a sunroom. They call it a sunroom.
Here. Sunroom. Okay.
Yes,
Get a lot
sunroom.
of sun.
I like this area here. See, like having your girls or your guys meeting here.
Guys' night, girls' night,
Girls' night, guys' night.
pillow fight night.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
This is unique, a unique
Yeah.
floor plan that they added this.
Yeah, you don't see this that often in other homes, and I've just noticed, you know, when looking outside, you can see the fence kind of follows a different style as well. I don't know if you see that. Kind of has a little bit of spacing between them. Gives it a different vibe, I guess.
And for this particular model home, not that they, you see that there's a Generac out there, but this is only for this model. I think maybe they're installing
Yeah, I don't think
stuff here, but
there's-
it's not the standard one. That's,
Yes.
I guess, I don't know if
I
that's an
don't-
option here to add, but again, if you need Generac, we know a guy who can do it for you,
Yeah,
okay?
we can
You should not be
share
worried
with our
about that.
vendors.
Do you want to go out or go to the other room? Let's go here.
Yes, go check
Let's go
that
here.
out. Wow, this is a beautiful dining area. Can I just like, wow. Okay.
We can do the kitchen. You want kitchen?
Yeah, sure we can. Yeah, sure we can. Sorry, yeah, we can tour the kitchen first.
Okay, let's do the kitchen.
I kind of like the accent they did here with the vent
Hey,
hood.
this is what one of our clients like, the
Kind
hidden.
of like a butler's pantry.
Yes. Scullery.
an
It's
extension.
scullery or
Scull-
butler's.
oh.
They keep on confusing. It's scullery or a butler's pantry. I think it's a butler's pantry because it's just a pantry.
It's just like it's
Like a
kind of like an
pantry,
extension
right?
of the kitchen.
But
yeah.
nice that you have, because there's no sink on it, so the main sink is all here. And
Don't want to.
I don't think a refrigerator comes, but again, it depends if they have promotions during that time. But just letting you know that this is like an enclosed thing. Okay,
Large island here. For
overlooking your
entertaining.
living room.
Ooh, a cookie. I'm very tempted. tempted
That's
to get
David
that.
Weekley.
Here we got the living room. Kind of like the accented walls they put on there as well. This one's more, not a cowboy style, but like a farmhouse vibe. Once again, you know, we're in Texas, so we like our farms. And that's all there is to see here. So let's move on to the primary bedroom. You get, whoa, wow.
wow.
A lot of very,
Nice.
it's kind of similar to the living room area.
This one-story home, Benjamin, doesn't look like one story. I feel it's really, really,
It's massive.
yes, massive one story.
The windows are huge. This one's like big. Wow. So again, I'm gonna point out those accented walls. You know, I'm a fan of those accented walls. I wanna. It just really gives the room some life. And here in the primary bathroom, it seems like there's like a lot of mirrors here. I can see myself all over the place. You got the primary shower Look at that. It's in the ceiling. Do you
Yes,
see that?
usually they call it like expanded shower. Expanded shower wherein you have 2 showers, spa shower kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right.
You have
There's
like
two.
one in the center, one in front of you. Okay, now you'll have a party inside.
Yeah, there's like,
yeah,
so
a lot
you,
of them.
You just turn both of them on at the same time. You
You'll
double
be clean in no time.
double the cleaning. And look at
Double
the cabinetry.
sink.
I like this cabinetry.
Yes.
Keat. I'm trying to look at the brand here. Kentmore. Okay, well those are the cabinet makers. And looks like his and hers. You got a his and hers walk-in.
Okay, let's go to the hers.
Wow. Okay.
I guess this will be mine then. No. I'm
Yeah,
simple.
I got
I don't have a lot of clothes.
Hers clothing.
But the missus should get this style. And
Here's
this is for the her, hims and
hims.
hers. His, not hims.
I'm surprised they gave him
Yeah.
a lot of space here.
Yes.
And look at the flooring. I like the sort of
Pattern.
Yeah, the pattern.
little pattern.
yeah, that's really nice. And oh, look, leads straight
See,
here to the
see,
utility
this is what
area.
I like about this, because your closet automatically goes to the utility area. So any dirty clothes, you can just go straight here and dump it in your hamper, right? So dump it in that hamper.
And I want to show you guys one more thing. Look, we got the floor plan. Once again, this is the Lotus floor plan. So you can see right now we are in the we're in the primary. We're in the owner's retreat, right? So we just came into from the owner's bath. We're in the walk-in closet, and that walk-in closet leads into your utility area and right back out here into the foyer.
Ooh, I like this. You have your coffee area here. If you want, you can also do all of your
Cooking, breakfast.
Not really breakfast, but rather maybe
Your drinks. Your
when
morning.
you do your what you call this?
Your planners.
Your planners and stuff for the day. All your receipts are here. Bookkeeping. Small
Mail.
nook. Yeah, small sorting nook or whatever.
For
They
mail and
also
stuff.
have. Oh, I like this mud.
Mud area. Very nice aesthetic. I think you can sit here, right? Oh, we're doing good. Yes. So
Nice.
mostly have toured the whole house. So.
Really nice.
Beautiful home.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it surprises people how big it is.
Okay, we're heading out. We just finished touring the David Weekley. So we're gonna try and tour one more home for you guys so that you guys can kind of get a better insight into some of the builders in this area.
Yeah.
And we're gonna come back here. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make more videos.
Yes, for David Weekley, this is a one-story home, just letting you know. The one that we shown earlier in Coventry, that's a 2-story home.
Yes, and I think, where do you want to go next, Jennifer?
I'm just trying to think if we can go, oops, I'm sorry. I think I stepped on it. I don't know if you want to go Westin.
I'm okay with going to Westin. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
let's go.
You can go to Westin. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go
now
to. Let's go to the Westin floor plan.
Here's the thing. I don't know which to start. You or Ben, me talking.
I don't know. Just like we can just talk at the same time if you want.
So we'll flip the camera since we're walking here in sunny weather, but cool temperature.
It's technically the middle of winter still, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm surprised how warm it is.
I'm not looking forward for summer, Ben.
Yeah, honestly, that's
I'm not.
That's the only thing I gotta say
So
about it.
next time, if you see us taking videos with an umbrella because we wanted our skin to be not, with all the
Burnt
sun
up,
and burnt
yeah.
out. So
I'm already getting sunburn, I feel.
For here, it's fine. We're heading to what's this?
Westin
Homes.
Homes.
There's another builder here, but I guess we're running out of time a bit, right, Ben? We'll
Yeah,
just come
so
back.
we're-
What's that other one?
This will be for another video. This is Highland Homes.
Okay,
Right here on the
Highland.
side. They're also, look at it, it's like a kind of a Spanish style as
Right,
well.
right. The architectural vibe here is really nice. Okay, let's go to Westin Homes.
Yes. Look at that. I like kind of the black colors and the accents. They did a good job.
Okay, they also have that logo here. Okay, we're inside Westin Homes. Is my mic on, Benjamin?
Yes, it is.
Want to make sure.
This is the Collins CC floor plan by Westin Homes.
And I believe for this particular, I'm just kind of shuffling all these paperwork that they gave us. They have 2 inventories available for this specific floor plan if they're interested in. I think it's in the 580s.
Yes, and as you saw, like when we entered, the office room is off to the side. And then as you go further in and turn to the left, you got this utility area here, as well as one of the bedrooms.
Oh, I like this that it extended all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, check that out.
That's really nice.
Very nice design.
It's like a multi-dimensional display of their wall accent.
Yes, they did a great job.
Yeah, great job.
And it looks like you also got a closet here, double door closet.
It's not as walk-in. I like the gold plated.
And more natural light. Yes.
Gold plated fixtures.
Oh yeah, gold plated fixtures.
And
very interesting.
again, with model homes, they put more flares on it. But you can get a picture of what it looks like for this particular floor plan.
Big walk-in shower.
I believe this home is a 2-story home, right, Ben? Around 3,424 per the documentation here.
Yes.
And what else? 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car attached tandem, I think. Yeah, tandem garage. Oh, same floor plan as like a, is it, Benjamin? From the closet, walk-in closet and the utility area.
So
is it the same as the
David Weekley? It's kind of, yes, I'd say
vibe.
it's a little bit like similar here. So looks like we're kind of doing a reverse. So we just entered through here. Now we're in the utility, which leads to the primary closet.
Walk-in closet. They have also the his and hers.
Oh, there's more closet.
His and hers.
There's more closet space.
Each side.
Okay.
And have here sunken.
Another shower enclosure.
Shower. And your tub.
Like that ceiling.
Yes, look at this. You don't want to leave this space anymore. It's really nice.
Large tub too.
And also 2 mini double doors here.
Ooh, going leading in.
I like that. What do you call this? Like the shiplap kind of thing on the ceiling that they put. I like the design.
Yes, they did
Like an HGTV style.
It's kind of like those renovation TV
And the
shows.
flooring that they have here is a wood look tile.
Yes, so check
Double
that.
tray ceilings, Ben.
Yes, so here's the primary bedroom. Looks like they follow a different style. The bed is like closer to the ground.
Ooh, want to make sure it's not just only a display you can sit on it.
And you kind of have like a multi-tiered tray ceiling.
Like a double tray ceiling.
2 tiers.
Yes.
You got a view of the backyard from here. And once again, how many, you said inventory homes are still available here,
I think
Jennifer?
they have 2 under construction right now.
Gotcha.
Collins-CC. They call it -CC. That's the elevation, I think, at the front.
And of course, they have varying.
In the incentives?
They have varying incentives depending on whether you use an in-house lender or a third-party lender.
Okay.
And that leads us to the living area,
Ooh, well, and this fireplace
in which
is so
I
neat.
gotta bend my neck to see the high ceilings in here.
Right. I said we love high ceilings, but we're short people. Okay, here, I like this part.
Yeah, like,
I mean, in the future, they can put a wall accent all the way up.
yes, I think you have the
that's
option to do that.
Yes, you can do it after closing. Oh,
And also, this is where we came from, right? This is the foyer area leading to the staircase area.
do you want to go up then? And this is Westin's signature rotunda, but they added like something of a cross in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they don't have
This is
that. I
their-
think that's an upgrade if you want to add it
Yeah,
that
but
way.
this is their aesthetic.
Yes.
So, okay, yeah, now we're gonna go to the kitchen.
This is not necessarily a double, or this is a microwave. This is the oven, and they have the dishwasher here.
They follow a different style with these
I like the kitchen
microwave oven.
grate. And
6
okay.
burners. Oh yeah. Trash.
Soft close.
Trash chute.
Is it soft close as well? Yeah, it is.
I like how big these little handles
The
are for the
knobs?
yeah. This is really big.
The knobs, yes, like a heavy duty kind of thing, and they also have this vent hood, not the regular hood.
And of course, a lot of cabinetry space. Here's the dining area. I like what they did here as well. There's a lot of extra windows.
And ceiling, I guess
Ceiling
like a
is also
shiplap.
nice,
They
too.
put like a shiplap kind of thing on the ceiling.
With also,
Chandelier.
yeah,
This is
I like
nice. Huge chandelier, by the way.
for entertaining guests, family, board game nights.
Right.
And of course, you got a large center island here.
And this is like a quartz, not granite.
Very smooth. I like it.
Okay.
And
That's the pantry. Did you show
Pantry's
the
over here.
pantry? Pantry area.
it's pretty spacious. Got enough space for cooking.
Okay.
Want to check out outside real quick? Well, hello. Now we're outside, and as you can see in the outdoor patio area, I got more high ceilings. Lots of high ceilings. And for this particular model home, it also has a very large backyard. I don't want to step out in the sun though. Because
Yes.
it's sunny. It's getting hot. I can't believe I'm
We're
saying that.
afraid of the sun. Seriously, Ben, we're afraid of the sun. We are afraid of the sun. I'm just kidding.
Oh, and look, they got a gas stub here, so you'll be able to attach your grills,
You
whatever
don't
you
have
want.
to buy a propane tank.
And it looks like also there's a water spout over here as well, this side.
This water spigot. Yes.
Yes, spigot. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. And
Oh, I love the breeze, Ben.
yes,
Did you hear that? The sound of the breeze.
it's very peaceful. And I don't know if you see the style of the fencing. The fencing,
Right,
it's kind of an alternating pattern that they
Right,
did. I like what they did. And the house has full gutters. Full gutters.
I think it will depend. For this particular model, you're right. It
You're right,
has
the
full
model has gutters.
But I don't know if all the inventory home has one. That needs to be, discussed. But this model home has it.
Let's go upstairs, shall we?
The spiral staircase.
Okay, and this is what Westin is kind of known for, by the way.
Yeah, their signature rotunda, the round circular rotunda up there.
I'm excited to see this. Let's go.
Besides the spiral.
Wow, okay. Looks like you got a game room and media room off here to the side. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision.
XOXOXO, no. It's like a
This is
tic-tac-toe.
It's yeah,
So like
tic-tac.
XOXOXO.
Yeah, okay. I like how they staged this. They made this sort of like a billiards table area with a view of. I like this. Though
They don't have neighbors yet,
These
but
wood,
they
yeah.
will.
There's no neighbors here. There might this.
In the
will
future, yeah. Again, they're
probably
in phase
built on.
1.
Yeah, they're phase 1. What is that? What painting is that? Looks AI generated.
Everything is AI, but we're real, okay? We're not
this,
AI.
This is not AI.
No, we're not AI. We're
And
Don't
here's
believe
the
everything
media.
you see out there, okay, guys? Because we're giving you authentic video. We're here real time.
We're here.
We're not AI, so we're here for you. If you have any questions, you want us to take videos for you, will be your eyes and ears.
All things new construction.
Yes.
And
Benjamin, show the.
I was about to show it. Look at the
Have the same mindset, huh? I want
doors.
them. Ooh.
That. Bye-bye.
Bye. Look at that. Now you have your own separate
I like
space.
that a lot. It's a very cozy little space. You could sleep in there. And what's behind you, Jennifer? I think this
I believe it's an attic room.
probably leads to the attic.
Usually they have like an attic space.
Looks like it's open. Yep. There we go. That'll lead to the attic. We're not gonna dive into there, but there you go.
You see what it looks like. They have the radiant barrier too in the decking of the roof. Okay, that's their insulations.
And now going to the other part of the second floor and check out these bedrooms. So it seems like you have another door here to enter the other
A lot
part
of access for the
of
attic.
the attic for the other side. And then it looks like we got a full bathroom here that I'm assuming this one leads to the bedroom over here. Let's check it out. A lot of space here.
Yes, this is
And
like Jack and Jill.
I think there's technically dual vanities. There's one here and there's another one back there for each of the bed, for each person that uses this bathroom. This one, they gave it a more of a sports vibe. I like this. What's that? Interesting. You get some nice views.
Nice, ceiling fan. Nothing but net, like that.
And you have the other bedroom here.
Oh, this is cute. This is more girly than the other one. Is your vibe of your bedroom. This will be my bedroom.
This one has a walk-in closet though, so
Ooh,
that's
let's
pretty
see.
good.
Okay. What do you think, guys, of this floor plan? I mean, so far of all the homes that we've visited, Coventry, David Weekley, Westin homes, and we'll visit more homes for you. What do you think so far?
Yeah, let us know in the comments your thoughts or drop a community we should visit next.
Yes.
Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button too to help us make
yes.
more videos like this.
Right. And also just to point out the ceiling here, see that? Again, these are all upgrades in the model home, but it can be customized to your liking after closing if you want. But they have their own inventory that they have. But if you want to add those are ideas for you to do for this type of floor plan. Again, this is the Collins
CC floor plan in Colton.
In Colton.
And I think, have we looked at this part yet, Jennifer?
No, not yet.
This
The
is
mudroom.
This is the last part of the home we haven't been to yet. This is the mudroom area, which will lead to the garage, and here's one of the bathrooms here as you enter for guests.
Right.
And
Can you open that? Or
yeah,
so
this will probably lead to the garage.
you see, they have the tankless water heater. It's a 3-car tandem.
Ooh,
Nice.
you get a lot of
Sprinkler
space.
system, 3-car tandem. You know here, the 3-car garage, the 3-car tandem, it just means that it looks 2-car garage at the front and has an extended, in the inside for the 3rd car garage.
Yeah, it looks like a 2-car garage on the outside, but it can fit 3 cars inside.
If you don't know what the tandem is. Okay, we pan on to Ben.
Okay.
So what do you think, Ben?
All of the homes, they have all their own unique characteristics and unique features. If I'm gonna be honest,
Not like cookie cutter.
yes, you're right. And Colton, College Station, Houston, it's right in the middle. And I don't think I've seen a community like this in a while. So this place has so much potential.
Yes, and it's only a start of pre-phase one. Pre-phase one, they call it pre-phase one, meaning they're selling with, you know, cheaper price. So the more you wait, the more it goes up. So I guess we can.
Okay, just turn it around to us.
Sorry, trying to figure out this Benjamin's tool. I call it a Benjamin's tool, like a Benjamin's tool, right? What else? What can we say? Again, if you wanted us to give you more tours of specific floor plans, you can also just shoot it in the comments or feedback section down below, and we can help you on that.
Yes, and on our next video, we'll make sure to take a look at more of those homes over there. So
Yeah, we have Dries. I think we still have Dries. Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick Harris, J. Patrick.
I said it's 11 builders, so we just kind of like had 3 for today.
Yeah, we just visited 3 builders today.
Out of that 11, so there's a lot more.
Yeah, so there's a lot more. Don't worry, we're gonna unpack every single little bit about this community. If you have any related questions to new construction or buying or selling real estate here in Greater Houston or in the Houston areas, you know, make sure to hit us up.
Yes, check out our reviews. It's all out there. Just Google us. We're there for you, okay? Okay, Ben, time to say
Okay.
ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Before we leave this community, just wanted to show you guys one of the maps that they have here. As you enter the model home park, there's a giant map here at the entrance that you guys can see. So let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, it's called Navigation Green. Shows a quick overview of the builders as well as a map. This is the one that's yet to be developed, Arroyos Park. And here's a map of the full community. You can kind of see we're here in the model home loop right here. And most of the homes that we visited right now are going to be in that area. But you can also see the various builders, the frontage and the footage, and where they are building here. So, yeah.